Oh, beautiful people, I'm back. um, so this is a whole nother subject. Cause the other day I was doing my reading, which took all night to post. It was supposed to be posted yesterday. Anyway, and a soulmate came up in my reading. So I want to say this. My gosh. All right. I don't know nothing about who no soulmate is and all of that, but I can tell you this. I'm not gonna lie. There is someone that I like. I do like them. One, there's a little fear in me because I would not want this person to be harmed or attacked because of the ignorance in my life. Meaning, like, people attacking me, I would not want someone to do something to them. Okay? I almost feel like I'd rather just, be single because it would hurt me for someone to come into my life that's meant to be with me, that God wants me to be with, and they get hurt. That's why, one, I say they have to be a spiritual beast, meaning they got to know what it is and what it ain't, know how to protect themselves and this and that. And then, two, like I said, like, I really do enjoy being celibate, so they would have to be celibate too. Like, when I meet them, they would have to be celibate. And if I chose to take the next step, which at this point I just don't want to, they would have to be patient, because me giving myself to somebody is deep for me. After all of the things that I've been through, and how I really cherish my sacral chakra and my temple, my body, and what I put in it. Now, I ain't talking about food, y'all, because I got to do better with that. But I'm not doing bad. But I would rather eat fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, some baked fish or something like that. But, I guess I do kind of do that. I might fry some chicken every now and then. It ain't been often, though. But anyway, with the sidetrack. They would have to just be patient and gentle, as I would be with them, If they pressed for, sex, you can keep going. I'm not pressed. I've learned that there's a deeper love-making experience than two people's bodies connecting, There's energy, there's your soul that can make love. I'm a deep individual, so I go deep. I'm one of those people that I be wanting women to, my woman, whoever is my woman, to fall into me. Get lost in me, but get found again. You know what I'm saying? But be able to go and experience all parts of me so that they can see the trueness of who I am. And I want to be able to do the same to them. I want to be someone that they can experience me, and I have nothing to hide. And I don't want them to hide either. I want to love them where they are. In the sense of whatever's in their beautiful mind and soul that's plaguing you, let's heal it. Let's get through it. Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? How do you identify love? What is love to you? You know what I'm saying? I identify to touch and affection. I'm not one of those people where you gotta buy me a whole bunch of things and all that stuff. No. I would prefer if you thought of something, you create it. I love to travel though. I love traveling. I love good food. I love connecting to God and singing and dancing and with my partner specifically. I love to laugh and have a good time. I'm one of those people who will dance in the rain like a kid, but will want my partner to do it with me. Just be set free. Two adults that maybe wasn't able to enjoy being a child, and be that child. Let's go get on a swing, let's go to the park, whatever you didn't get to do as a child that you want to experience. You want to talk baby talk? I love talking baby talk. Talk baby talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I'm there. Because I've experienced it and I've given that part of me so many times. And underneath the mask was the damn devil. People like to gaslight you, come in like they kind and sweet. And they really not. They're just not. And unfortunately, sometimes God will test you and make them look pretty and all looking like they so beautiful, and they ain't. God wants you to use your intuition and discernment. I don't know. Just not really to go through that. Like, oh Lord, what if I mess up, Jesus? What if I picked wrong? I don't want to do that again, And yeah, it's a lesson learned, but it's like, who want to keep on going through a lesson like that to be like gaslit? Wait a minute, I think I see their soul is pure and beautiful. Wait a minute, is that they really their soul? Wait a minute, are they masked? Are they cloaking it? Wait a minute, are they cloak? That's a lot. That's a lot. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but I do like somebody. I'm not gonna lie. But it's to the point where I just admire them from afar. That's it. Ain't nobody trying to tell them. I ain't trying to tell them. They'll never know unless they feel my energy, because I'm not trying to tell them that I like them. Hell, I don't even know if they're a part of LGBT. I don't. They made like guys. I just think they're beautiful, like their soul. And I saw something on them without their makeup on, their natural beauty, and I just thought they were so beautiful. I was like, oh, you're so beautiful. Like they were just shining through. Not just like their outer look. Their outer look is beautiful too, but like, it's like I can see them. You know what I'm saying? And I did like this other person before I saw this person. But okay, y'all call me. Okay, y'all please don't judge me. I'm a little bit ignorant to. I don't quite like understand like why people wear black a lot. I don't. Like, to me, I just identify and resonated as darkness, like as maybe not a good spirit, like, and this person's beautiful. This first person, not the one I just talked about, but this other person that I saw first. But their energy gives me, they're very sexual. Like their energy, it comes off as being very sexual, very luring. And for me, it kind of come off as a red flag, because what's past that? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not just trying to go there. Like I said, I'm. So I kind of like let that part go. That that individual that I was admiring, and I realized that maybe that was a test. I was admiring. I was admiring. Maybe that was that was a test I'm feeling. God wanted me to distinguish a difference, maybe between, I don't want to say the darkness and the light, but that's how I feel. Like, I mean, maybe I'm ignorant to what people who wear black, and the energy that they give off is very sexual, because like, I don't know how everybody else think about it, but I just feel like, I like somebody who can stimulate my mind, someone who's intelligent. Even if it's their intelligence, ain't got to know like all these big words and this and that. I'm talking about like, who like to go deep. Somebody who has a poetic type of soul. It's not really about their words that they say, but it's just the way their energy come off, the way it grab you, and it make you feel like you standing there, with flowers just gently falling from the sky, touching your skin, and it's them. You know what I'm saying? Like some deep shit like that. Somebody who, when they talk about spirituality or things they went through, like, you get lost in their mind because it's so interesting, so beautiful, and so like mysterious, and just like you want to know more, like a good book. You know what I'm saying? Like someone who you could be doing something, and for a moment you just turn around, look at them, and they just pull you into them just by their presence, their aura. And their aura is so loving that even if you didn't touch them, y'all were they were way over there, sitting way over there, and you were sitting way over there, over here. Their love, you can feel it from afar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like getting deep like that. Y'all, I'm a deep ass girl. I get deep. A lot of shit about me is deep, so and I'm not gonna say, so if you ain't deep, then don't come this way, because I don't want nobody to come this way. I don't want no soulmate. There's a big part of me that does not like want a soulmate. I don't want to change up what I do every day. If I want to freaking sleep, I want to sleep. If I want to go do what I want to do, I want to go do what I want to do. I do need space because I am a Gemini. Okay, and I want to give them their space, but I also like affection, and I love giving affection. I'm very nurturing, but I also want it in return. Like I would want like a give take relationship. I don't want to take from you and then you empty, and then you always take it from me and I'm empty. No, I want us to like balance that shit out. I want to respect when you know what I'm saying, when you want to be by yourself and have your me time. You want to go out with your friends and you don't want to go with you don't want me to go. That's cool. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them people, like, if you tell me you want me to go, I'm gonna go, because I be wanting to get out the house. And if I had friends, which I don't, you could go with me every time. I wouldn't care. I'm not interested in needy people, though. Like, you're always needing something. You can't do shit for yourself. You just need. And you expect and think that I'm supposed to be the breadwinner and you supposed to sit there and not work and do shit. Nah, that ain't me. That will never be me, Or you always got an issue. You always got something going on. You always say, oh, it's me. I get irritated. I be like, ooh, get it together. Pull it together. You don't know how to speak up for yourself. You don't know how to stand up for yourself. You listen to everything everybody else say. Anything somebody else say, you gonna do it. You gotta be able to think for yourself. Ooh, that just turn off for me. You don't have your own mind. Ugh. You always asking me what I think. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What you want me to do? What you want? You think this? You think that? It's nothing wrong with asking your partner, what they think about something. But like all the time, like that means that you're not a decision maker. And you gotta have your finances in order. Like, you gotta be on point with your finances. Like, you gotta know how to manage your money. And then, and I'm saying all this, and I'm saying I don't want a soulmate, but I'm just saying how I am. probably at the stage that I'm at, you're going to probably have to have your own place, and I'm going to have my own place because I don't want to get married again. And if we did make it and it ended up being like a beautiful relationship, a really true divine relationship, and everything was beautiful and you was able to be strong, stand up for yourself, you know, not needy, and manage your money well, be a beast in the spirituality world, baby. You like fighting them demons off. You see a ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost kind of person. Loving, caring, connected to your childlike, you know, childlike, when I say childlike energy. Well, you don't care about being a grown adult and doing kid things. All of that was, if all of that was beautiful, and you gotta be able to teach me something, because I don't know everything, and I want to be able to teach you something. I want you to give me some knowledge too. And we fell in love, and then you was like, I want to get married. I'm like, ugh, you know how many times I've been married and it didn't work out? I'd be like, well, we can do a spiritual wedding. Cause I don't believe in that contract paper stuff no more. I've been stopped. My last marriage, I didn't want to get on paper. I feel like if God ordained us to be together, then God ordained us. God is, you know, I would literally want a wedding that there was no like person marrying us. We bow down in the physical, but call on God's energy to bless us. You know, to bring our union together. Like, that's where I'm at. But I don't want any kids. I have my child is grown. I don't want any more kids unless God said it was supposed to happen. It was in his purpose and plan for my life. Then I'll be like, okay. But I can't have kids, so it wouldn't be me having children unless it was some spiritual stuff. Yeah, I think that sums it up. But again, I don't want to be with nobody because I just, you know, the enemy's constantly attacking my life. And we already know we got family, friends, exes who just as evil and hateful, who want to try to come up against anything that's a blessing in my life. And sometimes I feel like I'm stronger by myself because I know how to battle them big. Can I say that? Them bees. And I ain't gonna say would it be a turn on to see another bad bee. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got this. Let me teach you something. What? Come on, sis. What you gonna teach me? Yes, like that's hot. You know. Let me teach you something. Let me show you how I'm gonna fight these demons off. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, and someone who's not codependent. They had popped up. I heard God say, make sure you say this part. Somebody who ain't codependent to their family and friends. Like, I need you to get off the nipple. Like, I'm serious. I need you to be independent. Yeah. I don't need you to be like, I gotta go ask my family. I gotta go, my family say, or, you know, or something, your family don't like me for whatever reason, and you just be like, y'all don't like her? Well, I don't like her. Yeah, I need you to be able to think for yourself. Like, if you don't have a mind for yourself, your family fake, like they the kind of family that smile in your face but then talk about your person behind their back, yeah, you probably gonna like leave me alone because I'm not one of them people who not gonna speak up and say something. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. You're gonna be pissed off because you're gonna feel like that's your family, and why I'm talking about your family. I don't do fake people. I don't do fake people. If your family kind and loving and caring, you know, and tuned into their healing and, you know, healing they childhood wounds and walking in that power of their ancestors, love it. Because they going to be able to see me truly for who I am. And I'll be able to truly see them for who they are. We will get along beautifully. But if they fake and phony and they ain't heal shit and they just trying to, like, conduct your life all the time and you just do it, yeah, leave me alone. Let me get the cross. I'm serious. I ain't got time. Or you got like children with somebody and y'all always got drama. You know, you got to be messing with a baby daddy, baby mama, drama. I'm good. If your children disrespectful, I'm good. I can't. I want a peaceful life. If you have insecurity issues, you need to fix that. It's not my job to make you feel secure about yourself. You should feel secure about yourself. If I say I love you just the way you are, you need to believe that. I shouldn't have to keep on trying to like make you feel better about yourself. That's something that needs to be already done. You know what I'm saying? If I think you're beautiful, there's nothing that you can't, expose to me that I'm not gonna think beautiful. The only thing that I'm gonna think that's not beautiful when you don't see the beauty and you need me to validate that all the time. I don't mind telling you that you're beautiful because if I'm with you, I know you're beautiful. But if you can't see that for yourself and you're always putting yourself down, you need more healing. Feel what I'm saying? So, that's it. But yeah, I do like somebody. I don't even know if they like LGBT. And they'll never know. Because I'll never tell them. I'll just sit there and admire them and go, oh, they're so beautiful. I like they grown woman. Because I'm being honest, no disrespectful to the bisexual women. I just don't want a bisexual woman if I did choose to be with somebody, which I don't currently. I just don't. I'm good on it. I have fought too hard in my life as a teenager till now, which I don't have to do it no more, to come out the closet and be me completely and fuck what the world think and say and what they beliefs is. Because obviously God loves me because I'm chosen and I'm on here speaking my truth and the dots are connecting. So, for the straight people who think that, gay people are an abomination or whatever y'all be saying, spitting out your mouth, you're wrong. Because, hello, here I am, 100% lesbian. God chose me. And if you chose it too, you will know that I'm real. So maybe it'll help some people in the spiritual community stop being ignorant. Seriously, here I am, a whole lesbian, chosen by God. Nothing fake about me. Y'all know how to tap in. Y'all know it's the truth. So maybe sometime y'all need to sit down and think about that and go, oh, God love everybody. He really does. He really does. And he doesn't look at it as me being gay. He just look at it as me being me. It's y'all who put the labels on people. It's it's y'all who think that, oh, you're really different. You're what society says to be against. Heterosexuals right and gays are bad. They're gonna go to hell. That's not true. To give you some knowledge, it's not true. I'm a chosen one, for real. It's not true. Fought too hard to get to this point. Just back to bisexual women or bi-curious or whatever you identify as. If you don't like just women, we wouldn't be a good fit. Cause I don't want to be, messing with that and you done did that and some things can happen to me possibly. And that's not my thing. I just like, women who like women only, who are attracted to women only, who attracted to me specifically, because a lot of people think that just because you're gay, you like, and you're a lesbian, that you like all women, you're attracted to all women. It's not true, y'all. It's not true. Okay? People have who they're attracted to. Just because they're gay doesn't mean, just like men like men, doesn't mean that you a man that they gonna like or think attractive. Okay? Lesbians, they have their type, just like heterosexuals. Y'all have y'all type. We have our type too. We're not attracted to all women. We don't want to do all women, okay? Just give y'all a little knowledge. Don't believe the hype. And guess what? We have issues in relationships just like y'all, the heterosexuals. Just like y'all. It's the truth. And guess what else? It ain't all about sex. It's about deep connections with some of us. Yeah. It's not all about getting it on. Seriously, I'm being a little funny and sarcastic, but I'm being honest. It's not. That's not what it's about. So there goes some knowledge for you. So yep, that's it. Just wanted to say that just because that soulmate card came out, which almost sent me in a down spiral because I was like, Lord, don't do this. Don't you? Why? Why you doing this? What's going on? Don't do it, Lord. Me and you good. Me and you supposed to be married. So you want me to cheat on you? I be telling God, I'm married to you. I got a ring. It's on my married finger. What you trying to do, Lord? I sure do. I be like, hold up. Wait a minute. You trying to divorce me? What you doing? This ain't gonna be no what they call it, Zequa. How you say that? I can't remember, but I like the way it sounds. Something Zequa. However you say it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. To the soulmate, whoever. But again, just reiterate a little bit. I don't want to be with anybody. And if I consider being with somebody, you got to have those qualities. I'm very settled in that. I'm not going to settle for less because I'm not going to give you less. I'm going to give you more than probably what you expect. You got to be down with that, what I said. You got to be that person. But like I said, I like somebody, but they'll never know because I'm not ready for that, and I don't want to. I don't want to, but I don't mind admiring them without them knowing, of course. And I don't go looking for them. I just see them. Bye. Bye, y'all. Have a beautiful day.